Alright, so we got a 50-50 on this one. Do we think this kiwi's gonna pop out a kiwi, or do we think it's going to pop into 2 kiwi bits? Time for some horrors. With this guy in the background, I think it's horrors. Oh. Okay. Huh. It's a very sad looking kiwi though. Oh gosh. They have to be x-rayed by security. Security. Okay. Well, hold up. I am not a man for clicking. I am a man for having robots do the clicking for me. So let me fix that. I use OP Auto Clicker for the many people that always ask this. I won't give you a download link because there's a very real possibility at some point it'll become, you know, riddled with virusware, as programs like this do. It's still, oh gosh, what was it? It was like it wasn't 6-axis or something. There was a program that let you use PlayStation 3 controllers. PlayStation 3 controllers to, or like via USB. You could connect via USB to your computer, and they apparently sold it to a virus, like a malware company or something like that. And so I've never quite trusted. I just want to see what happens when they get like really backed up here. Oh, I see. They just will not go through. Gotcha. Okay, so spend to buy upgrade. So we can upgrade the Kiwi cursor, so this increases our click power, which inevitably we are going to want a lot. Now what is this? So auto clicker. I mean, that's a thing that I could invest in. Okay, click for faster deliveries. Yeah, so I have to kind of alternate between these two. Gain coins to unlock probably a bigger gate, or makes them carry more. I'm not entirely sure. Well, okay, open it and upgrade it. Alright, cool. So bag stuffer. So now these guys are going to be carrying 85 instead. We should probably just put that one on maximum. And I should probably also just not... You know, my collection of kiwis that are now stuffed in here are so ridiculous that... Actually, maybe I do need to just leave it on this to burn through it a little faster. Here, let's increase how much they can carry. 265. There we go. This is... Okay, I'm gonna go turn the sound effects down by a smidge. They're just a little repetitive. Okay, close menu. Well, I like the graphics. So, I guess small thing about this game is that it's made by the people that made the was it Shape? Shoot. It was, I think it was Shapes or something. Not Shapes.io? Dang. I know they made one of the, like, I think it was the IO games back in the day. It was like a web game. Well, oh yeah, no. Or did they make it or did they publish it? You know what? They published it. So Kiwi Clicker is made by somebody else. But they're just publishing this one. Okay, well that's fine. What does this do? So this increases security check. Whew, that is pricey.
Hey, you.
But increases delivery speed at the very least. Okay, gain more and we can summon the king. We have summoned the king. We have now killed the king. Okay. Getting pricey. So are each of these worth... Oh, interesting. By upgrading that, it actually retroactively increased the amount that these guys are worth. So it looks like we're getting 1 coin per kiwi at the very least. I'm gonna restock here, hard as I can. And buy a couple more of those just to max this out. I gotta remember to keep the security upgrade going. I wonder if there's any point where I can actually upgrade the security So as to make it slightly more wholesome for my sad kiwis. Can I stage a communist revolution in this kiwi abuse game? I have no idea. Is there a black dot where the... Huh. I do not know why there was a black dot where the king died. But it's definitely there intentionally, and it's a little freaky. Upgrade the auto kiwi. Why? Okay, so how much do I need? 12k for that one. Well, yeah, it could be a kiwi singularity. I know this gets off the walls. I saw like a Path of Exile talent tree later on down the line, so it exists. Pining for the Kiyords. Huh. Yeah, I know the dots over there. If I move my cursor, it goes invisible. It doesn't look like I can do anything with it. So I don't know. So this is how they make the fruit? I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I see. When this meter fills up, we get another king. I think. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep grabbing those. There's also something down here. Crown holders only. Heck is it? Oh. Crown holders. Wondering if this game has like a cash shop system or something that I'm not aware of. Alright, let's
Hey, you.
That's weird. Wait, what? The king is returned! The king is now dead. Well, at least we got money. Let's keep upgrading the speed at which security can process everybody. Okay, probably bust that up even further. Yeah, I could boost up the auto one, but if I'm handling this manually with turbo auto clicking, then it seems like it's frankly better for me to just ignore the auto clicker for the time being. I guess I could get it a little bit, upgrade it a bunch. That's gonna make me a couple hundred, but even then, compared to how much I make just by turbo clicking here, it doesn't seem like it's particularly useful or necessary. I really gotta remember to keep security going. I just wish clicking on security didn't take forever. Oh, there's another one. And it's gotten bigger. No, you actually have to, like, keep clicking on that for a while, actually. The bagging to security is the bottleneck right now. Yeah. The next level of this requires 66,000 coins. Oof. Oh, that's okay. I'm pretty sure at some point we'd outright, like, kind of automate the security so we don't have to worry about it. At least I hope. I want to keep this above 50k if I can. It doesn't drop down that fast, but it still does drop down. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that really does lose speed almost immediately. Let's see, are they scanning the fruit to catch the drug smugglers? No, I think they're just doing it to abuse the kiwis. You know, as you do. You know, why attribute sense when you can easily attribute just malice? Alright, so that pretty much doubles the amount that these guys are carrying. Does it just keep doubling? No, it increases it by like 1,000-ish. Okay. My god, this game looks adorable. I especially love security. It's great. I really appreciate the little bits of humor. Oh wow, that doubles the amount we're outputting here. Well, that saves me some trouble. Yeah, so some of the upgrades are a little bit more tremendous than others are. Definitely not for them, though. But that's okay. Let's see. When they get tased, am I dreaming or do they get a blue eye? Oh no, that is almost assuredly like a Sans reference. Which amuses me to no end. Okay, let's collect the 100K. Whatever that is, it's gotta be worth something. I guess I should probably just... Okay, I'm gonna turn off the sound effects. Because this way I can actually just have my cursor over security. There we go. This feels better. Because honestly, the sound effects are not really what I'm here for anyway. Okay, click to unlock the castle. What does this do? So that's just a coins per kiwi multiplier. I dig it. Okay, just fill this out. Let's stay at about 100K now. And then otherwise just keep our cursor mostly at security, just to get them through quicker. Let's see. We have no problem filling up the amount of kiwis we're working with. So I guess my big options are speed here, and see if we get like one of the big speed upgrades. Because the faster this guy can output them, the better. Was that a bloody kiwi coin? Oh, we got the king again. Hello, king. Okay. Oh, I see. He won't let people through. 6. What? Transcendence. Collect king's pulp and transcend to gain coins. Spend coins on your Kiwi Eternal upgrades. Okay, so this is how we zoom. So transcend to gain more coins, slay Kiwi kings to gain more. So transcend seems to be our why is there a gun? Okay. There is a gun. Kiwis per car hit. Kiwis inside each bag. The security speed is actually pretty huge. But unlocks professions and whatever that is. Okay, I think we're just gonna transcend. I see. Okay, we want to grab this, because that sounds useful. And pressing spacebar clicks the kiwi. Enables king containment for each profession. Extra kiwis per click, kiwis per car hit, and then the rest of these are too expensive. I guess I'll grab that one, just because. Okay, and we're back to the standard way of doing it. But profession sounds interesting. So now we know what that void is in the sky. Yeah, don't forget you can click here. I know. I'm well aware. Just only means so much. Let's see. Honestly, I'm probably going to save up and invest largely in the bag. There we go. Wow. Or maybe that also increases the amount of potential storage. There we go. Fill it up. You forgot your crown. I'm curious what that means. Okay, so we have this. Oh, hi, profession tree. So, shoot multiple arrows that enhance your clicks. I like clicking or using an auto clicker. Brew potions that boost and apply special effects. Okay, so we very clearly are building for archery, at least for today. Maybe later we'll do other things. But at least for this setup, we very much want archery. Okay. So all clicks also click the kiwi. Oh shit, that's good. So if I do this, all I have to do is click on security and it you're literally just shooting the giant kiwi under the ground with infinite arrows and it is just outputting. I love the fact that even clicking on like menu stuff still triggers let's see, still triggers the kiwi. Anyway, begone, king! Perfect. Acknowledging the cheats. Clever. I like it! And why not, too? You know, if people routinely do this kind of thing, instead of stopping them, just acknowledge that this is a legitimate, like, playstyle. And personally, I'm down with that. So what is going on? Kiwi abuse. Extensive kiwi abuse. Okay, max acuity speed multiplier. I mean, that's pretty good. All clicks also click the king. All clicks also click security. Enables the archery target click. Click it to speed up time. Oh, okay. I think we're just going vertically up. I think we have to. Because apparently the multiplier also increases the amount of coins we get, which seems super worthwhile. It's going to require a lot of coins to actually do it, but that's okay. So do we get profession progression based on upgrades? Yes, we do. Okay. Honestly, this is fairly smart so far. It definitely feels a little bare bones, and I'm wondering if there's more layers of progression. It kind of reminds me of Lazy Galaxy, which frankly I think is a good thing. I actually rather liked that one. If I had more time, I'd probably go back to some of these incremental games, but I've been a little bit busy working on other stuff. And the king has returned, and the king is now dead. It looks like also the further you go, the so every king gives more and more coins, I think. Okay, so at the very least we can grab... Activate a connected skill to unlock. Oh! So this is not connected. I have to go around. I guess we'll just do this. Curriculum vitae. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Alzarath, for the 24-month resub. A spoonful of incremental kiwi soup. Sounds kind of horrid. Oh, you know what? Here's a good way to get a ton of EXP. Leveling up the auto works. Wow. That works really well. Oh yeah, and it does go up to 330% as well. Now we should probably save up that 100k for the coin multiplier. I might go for the security check first. Like once or twice. Now, I wonder if the EXP gained is based on the money put in or if it's just number of upgrades. I think it's number of upgrades. But I may be wrong. Okay, all clicks also click the king. Not that it really matters too much. King doesn't exactly show up very often, but still. The game concept is hilariously cute. It is! I'm really enjoying this so far. It doesn't waste a whole lot of time letting you get into kind of the meat and potatoes of what makes an incremental game fun. Though I'm hoping that it ends up with like crazy depth as we go forward. Wait, who are you and why are you here? Oh, he's just waiting to kill the king. I was wondering about that, but now I know. What level do I have to be? 66,000 for that one. So I think, yeah. Oh, when this meter fills up, that's when you get the tier upgrade. So, I guess we'll get that level 20 just because. NGU Industries was really fun until I hit the point where the dev abandoned the game. I didn't actually know that was an abandoned one. I know a lot of people were recommending it back when I was getting really into incremental games. I should probably... give it a shot regardless. Seeing as, you know, I got kind of deep into incremental games at the beginning of this year. The Perfect Tower 2 was the last weird one I tried. I really liked the idea of Perfect Tower. I think I just wish the visuals for the actual tower defense were more interesting. Or I don't know. It felt like I spent too much time flipping menus. You know, for this one I spent a lot of time just kind of watching number go up and then occasionally flipping menus. And Perfect Tower was kind of like, you just let the game run for a while and then you come back to flip menus, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we should probably snag this. Boop. Perfect. Oh, right, and I should be focusing on security. Then the main question is, do we prestige again? I don't have that many coins. Because what else do we have out here? Because these are all security speeds, security click levels after transcending. Less seconds to fill a delivery bag. Like, those are good. Bag stuffer size after transcending. Oh. King has arrived. Die, King. And flip side, King is worth a shit ton of coins. I think I can probably just stick it out at least for a little while longer. Kill at least one more King. It's already filled up a tremendous amount anyway. The one that's been arduously slow is Grim Clicker. Oh, I haven't played Grim Clicker yet. I think I saw it go by and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be neat. Okay. Yeah, let's try and get this filled out. Because I bet if we get that security super speed bonus, it would really change. Okay. Because yeah, right now it's at 330% times whatever the base is, which I think is not that high. Maxing that out only gives, what, a 30% bonus? I guess it's there. It's not as good as I was hoping it would be. Spend more time not playing Grim Clicker to progress than actually playing it. Still hoping for an Orb of Creation update. Didn't they have one kind of recently? Or am I misremembering? I thought they had like a somewhat large-ish update at some point along the way. But it's also one of those where like I'm kind of perfectly I'm perfectly okay with these games not developing quick as long as they develop, because I can always just wait for them to be done at the very, very end. You know, really put the time in again, because I think that's going to be what I do. That's going to be the thing. That's going to be what I do for, like, Orb of Creation. I should probably do, put some more time into, like, Realm Grinder at some point. I don't know. Time is never on my side. Let's see, do we want to do another bag stuffer? Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade. Nope, oh, you know what? I think that meter being filled might actually indicate something else. I think the big upgrades are actually just every 5 levels. Oh, looks like the king has returned. Die, King! Well, he's dead. Wow. He, that was a bad day for him. Now, we should probably go for the bag stuffer. Okay, so what is our next one? Max acuity speed multiplier up by 30%, but I gotta get one more token. I do actually have, like, 10. Do I stick it out for one more king? I mean, considering it's filling up as quick as it currently is, sure. I thought there was something about one of these affecting time. Or, no, that was here. Archery target, click it to speed up time. costs 5. Okay. Not entirely sure how that's going to go. I think next time we do this, I'm going to go the other direction for the profession tokens. Have them go, or have them shoot this Kiwi instead. So, is it like the golden cookie and cookie clicker randomly appears? No. The king does not randomly appear. See the meter around the giant Kiwi in the bottom that I'm shooting endlessly? When that fills out, the king will reappear. And then I kill him for money and resources. Well, it definitely feels like it's going faster. Wow, that came out weird. This is why I usually used to never record in the mornings. Because my ability to, like, control... What? Oh, did that just imply that it's king time? Die, king! He's dead. Okay, so now I have some hella money. Let's see, so we can boost this up to... Let's probably do these two. There we go. Okay, do we want to try and speed up time? Okay, so I think we want a prestige at this point. Because I think we want to go the other direction this time around. Coins per Kiwi delivered. That's okay. What else do we have? Pressing spacebar. Right-click upgrade buttons to buy upgrade. Shift-click to buy. Okay, those are fine. F for security. Quirt opens upgrades. Interesting, but not that helpful. King containment for each profession. Unique kings for every profession. Reduced upgrades needed to gain a coin. So those are actually great. Increases everything multiplier by 1% for every unspent profession coin. The unique kings might actually be worth looking at. Wait, I'd have 16, so I could actually go down here if I wanted to. I still don't know about cars. Yeah, it's Kiwis per click. Because I was still thinking security speed going this direction. I guess otherwise we have a bridge from a crown to the other side. Multiply coins per Kiwi by 2. Another bridge. Oh, I see. This just lets me bridge over to skip this and get up here, which is really good, actually. Unsurprising. Yeah, otherwise we could stick it out for a little bit longer and get the Kiwi Lashnikov click, but I don't think that's actually going to be that good. Where are we at on this? Do we stick it out for one more king? It's certainly slow. That's really slow. Let's not. I'll just transcend. Okay, so the question is, do we want the unique kings for each profession? King containment for each profession, and then unique king. That seems vaguely useful. Because otherwise we have extra coins per Kiwi delivered, which is good. But kind of expensive. Whereas I'm really curious about these. Let's go these. Whatever they do, I want it. Okay, what was the last key upgrade? You mean here? Or here? I'm not quite sure what you meant on that one. Also, I'm very curious about this whole car thing. Let's see. Frankly, we're just gonna save up Kiwi coins for that. Because the more we can stuff in the bag, the better. Don't forget you can also click on Security. Actually, yeah, that's what I should be doing. Isn't the car the auto-clicking thing? Oh, maybe? Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's gotta be the car. You're right. Let's see, bottom right in the transcend screen. Down here, GG transcends instantly. So that just that's just a hotkey to transcend after killing the king, which, like, okay, but also eh. Okay. Oh, we've got our profession for archery. So all clicks also click the Kiwi. Perfect. Yeah, getting those profession coins are kind of big. So I might actually want to get the... Oh. What is this? King containment. Well, I think we want to go this direction, but I think we want to grab the archery target as well. So we'll get this Kiwi upgrade first, and then we go for the, time boost. Okay, can I snag this? No, it requires 4. Gotcha. So is this like Cookie Clicker where you don't want to transcend as soon as possible, instead want to wait off for a while? No, this one you definitely want to transcend more or less as soon as you have 6 points. And then after that you want to hold off for a little while yet, because 6 isn't that good. Oh, the king has arrived. The king is now dead. Huh. Well, that changes some things. Okay. I think I'm still gonna go for the security upgrade. That was one beefy king. That was the specialized king. Which is neat. I'm glad I grabbed that upgrade. Some of the other ones might have actually been more helpful, but that one's kind of fun. So yeah, you don't want to prestige immediately. You want to prestige as soon as you have enough to unlock professions, which I think was like 4 or 5. I forget what it was, but you don't gain the ability to prestige until you've gotten up to 6 anyway, so it doesn't matter. How does king containment work? I don't know. King target is suddenly kind of nice looking. Let's see. Snagging these. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need, what is it, 6 for the next one. Where is he? I see you there, sir. I see you and I've come for your blood. There we go. How much? I got a decent chunk. It seems like the real answer is just really aim for... I mean, spreading my upgrades around. But it looks like it's purely quantity of upgrades. Let's see. Upgrading the car and the basic clicker are going to be more valuable. I think. I don't know. Oh, there's a cage icon in the progression screen. Does it give more info? You mean in here? No, it just says king containment for each profession. So I truly have no idea what that means, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. So now we can shoot everything. And next up, we're going to go for time. Because my logic is, this way I can have the little time target down here and click on that. Oh, the blue profession screen. Oh, here it is. Quiver, kings won't kill kings. What? And can be clicked infinitely for a couple of seconds. I don't know what kings won't kill kings means. Oh, so if you get a king and a new king spawns, they won't insta-kick the old one. Oh, that's interesting. Not currently helpful, but later on I can see that being banger good. Do we save up for... Nah. I don't want to save up the coins. We're gonna snag this upgrade first. Because that doubles progression. Oh, is it the upgrade after every 5th level that gets the big boost? Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Or it changes the way it scales, maybe? That's probably it. Soothing 8-second loop. Yeah, if I were to play more of this, I'd probably turn off my music or switch to something else. Because it's just a little maddening as it is. No, it's probably better to go for leveling up the castle. I wonder if there's other things. Or if this is pretty much the game at this point. You know, it is kind of dark that this is a bloody kiwi. And you don't actually see any of these kiwis returning. Not that it's actually anything sinister going on, but I mean, these poor kiwi farmers, man. I like how they do have an umbrella leading to the entrance. And the king has arrived. Like that. And he's back! Oh, so when he turns purple, that's the undeath going on. Yeah, he gets 8 seconds of being obscene. Before being yoked for good. Well, that's okay. It feels like it needs another layer of something. I'm curious if there is one, or if this is pretty much it. Because we've definitely found some layers. Nothing sinister. You're literally poking a giant kiwi bird to make kiwi fruit pop out. Yeah, but it looks like it's having a good time. Now, if I was slicing kiwis in half, that'd be a different thing. But no, I think this this kiwi down here is just a nasty freak, and this is just what he's up. Like, that's just what he likes. Yeah, there is still the guy. Yeah, no crown, no dice. So there's definitely another layer. We haven't found it yet, and I kind of want to get there just to see. Because, I don't know. And why is the king coming out, and why are you shooting him? Because, I don't know. The king has money, and must die? I'm not thinking too hard about this game. I don't think you should either. Okay, can we get a bunch of upgrades for that? Kind of. Boy, getting that time control upgrade is, dicey. Only need 2 more. I think we definitely... Oh, king has arrived. That should help. There you are, sir. He's now dead. We have 10 points. Okay. Upgrading bag stuffer is probably our most practical. These guys are actually worth quite a lot. Okay, yeah, because if we can double the passage of time, I think that'd be huge. Okay. I'm so close. There we go. Alright, go back to this. Enables the archery target. We can now... Huh. The music even speeds up. I like that. What they did was they straight up just made a faster song, effectively. I like that. Okay, snag the next one. Yeah, I wonder if we actually just get the progression by getting further into the game. Okay, what do we need this one? We're like, after the 10th king or something, then you get the crown. Maybe? I should not stop clicking on him. He is worth too much. There we go. And it's gonna take a while for the next king. I almost wonder, with how slow that is, I wonder if the next king actually does unlock a new progression mechanic. I don't know. I do like the music though. Like it's kind of just super pleasant. How are we doing? We're actually running out of kiwis. Like, rate of replacement here is not quite. Okay, that'll double our income. Just gotta wait for the next one. It's very expensive. Wow. Okay, there it is. Bam. Alright, bring the kiwis. Alright, yep, that's a massive uptick on the amount of kiwis I can store. You know why kiwis the fruit are called kiwis? Because I don't. I don't know either. Maybe it's because the bird and the fruit kind of resemble each other as little, like, you know, mobile hairballs. Well, okay, the birds are mobile hairballs. I don't actually think the fruit is. I hope not. That'd be weird. Marketing. They were called something else before. The New Zealand decided to rename it to boost sales. Huh. Fair enough. Yeah, the fruit was named after the bird. Neat. Whoa, the next level of this is absurd. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get to that one. Is kiwi the hairiest fruit you can eat? I don't... maybe in terms of density? I don't know. A better question, do you shave it before eating? I know a lot of people that specifically will cut the skin off of a kiwi before eating them. Oh, I lost the target. Let's see, what is most practical here? Actually, that. Not necessarily from a money-making perspective, but from a getting upgrades perspective. Because I know there's an upgrade that makes it so that security speed bonus actually also becomes the, like a coin multiplier. Which seems like it would be pretty nuts. You cut the kiwi in half, scoop out the insides. I think there's a bunch of different ways to do it. Personally, I personally like to cut the kiwi into slices, like not too thin, but just, you know, a reasonable, maybe like centimeter wide slice, and eat it as such. Because normally if you just take a bite out of a kiwi or something, that's like too much skin and the skin's kind of tart. And I don't really like the over tartness of the skin, but a little bit of the tartness is kind of like a ring around the kiwi. Now that's good. The king has arrived. Bring me money. He is gone. We have 21. No. Didn't really net us anything. I'm really curious about this whole crown business. And how to obtain one. I do really like the music at this speed. It's kind of pleasant. Okay. Ah, yeah, these upgrades get pretty good. They just also get kind of slow. So here's the question. If I take a look at this. Like, we almost want this. Because -1 upgrades needed to gain a coin. Would probably... I wish it would actually tell me how many upgrades I need per. Because that seems like it would actually be really good. Main question is, oh cripes. The next king is like forever and a day away. So that's 2 security check levels after transcending. Multiplies everything based on unspent coins. Kalashnik Kiwi. I think I'm going to transcend again. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get the next one. And I think we have to get this. I could be wrong, but the faster we progress through that, it feels like the faster I'm going to progress just in general. But I could be wrong. Okay, so I need 200 cripes. I do really enjoy the fact that the you know, Kiwi multiplier. Or not multiplier, the Kiwi income numbers kind of zigzag back and forth just because. So what are the other progressions? Semi-idle and then full idle. Neither of which are particularly useful for me at the moment. Okay. Snag those. I guess we can probably grab the archery upgrade immediately. There we go. Yeah, so the potion one gives you, or the middle one gives you potions that give you boosts that last for like X amount of time. And then the other one is for like stepping away from the game and coming back way later. Which is not going to be what we're doing today. If I was to play this on my own, I'd definitely switch to a different playstyle, and maybe we can do one more Transcendence just to take a look. But I think as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to go too far out of my way to bother with those, because this game is charming, but I don't know. I guess just going idle means I'm probably going to grow really slowly, and that would be difficult in a YouTube video. I think I should actually be able to... No, we need one more. There we go. That's plenty. Wow. Yeah, that certainly does feel like faster progression. Farewell, Cretan. I wonder what determines how much he's worth. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. Auto clickers slowed down a lot after a while. It's going to be a long stream. Oh no, I am not planning on playing this for the stream. I mostly am just checking this out to see if it's good, and the answer is so far, yeah, I actually rather like this. I don't know if it's as good as like Realm Grinder is or Orb of Creation, because I feel like Realm Grinder is the perfect management true idle, and Orb of Creation is the best incremental. And I haven't seen anything really dethrone either of them. However, this one's charming. It's got a lot to like at the very least. So we're gonna get this game. It is just on Steam. Oh, nope, I need 6. That's why when Wander usually does idle games, he does a bunch at once. I would not mind bringing back Incremental Soup. Just like every once in a while, just for like a video to be like, hey, I played like 6 incremental games at once. Let's go wild. How do you rate it out of 10? Oh, I have no idea. I don't really do numbers. I more do kind of rankings of like this game. I like this game better than this game. Better than this game. And so kind of in terms of like, whoops. You know, play this first, then play this, then play this, then kill the king. There he goes. Alright, perfect. Weirdly, after your incremental soup, I thought about setting up an old busted computer to run incremental games 24/7 to see how long I could run it. Huh. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. I definitely would like to bring it back. And I guess on a baseline level, I think what I need to do is kind of go at it with a plan. Or even so much as like kind of come up with a weird meta game for how incremental soup is meant to be handled. Like an incremental game to kind of introduce people to the incremental genre, but then also to give them soup. I think no matter what, I'd probably start everybody with Increlution, because that is like peak incremental game. As far as like getting started, incremental idle game, because I could and I probably should just have Increlution running even during streams. Now that I think about it, and I could literally just like flip back to it between games. I'm not going to, just because I don't think it's particularly necessary for me to do, but you know, if I were to do incremental soup, I think I'd want to try and get it set up. One earlier to try is Trimps. I had a lot of fun with it. I tried Trimps. I didn't care for it as much as I think a lot of people do, and I can't really put a finger on it. I think it was just a little too bare bones looking for me. Kind of same thing with Kitten's game. That, like, I could see why both were really fun for people, but I think they needed a UI pass to look really good. And be more attractive, I guess? I don't know. His music is weirdly good, but also maddening. The game loop for this seems really simple. I mean, they very, very clearly said, like, hey, this is based on Cookie Clicker. So I don't really expect peak gameplay out of this one. I mostly just wanted to see if I could get the crown. You know what? Can I check? Is there a discussion on crown? Got all the parts of key. Huh. Okay. It definitely seems like there's layers to this that I have yet to see. Give me some subtle but impactful differences between a game being incremental versus idle versus clicker. Obviously, multiple can apply. Yeah, absolutely. It's really interesting. You know, prior to messing around with incremental games, I don't think I ever would have even realized there was a difference. But nowadays, it's like I kind of recognize that there's quite a bunch of different incremental games that aren't, you know, your standard idlers. So like Planet Crafter is an incremental game. I'd even so much as say like Satisfactory and Factorio, and you know those industry sims tend to be or are incremental games in their own right. really liked the dark room and the one where you're the AI in Paperclip Factory. I liked the dark room until you actually started adventuring, and then I think I kind of lost the script on it. It was charming, but I just kind of was detached. There we go. I think that is one problem I do run into on a number of these. Or, it wasn't that I was detached, it was that it was too much of like a weird left turn for me. And I didn't enjoy that as much. But I wanted to just keep idling away and build this civilization, not adventure around post-apocalypse-ish. And so, I guess, as part of it, I was growing detached from the original style of the game in a way that I didn't enjoy. So did you figure out how to capture the king? Or is it just flavor text? It's a special ability for each of the different king powers. So, unfortunately, I think they should have introduced the special kings first, rather than not. But, so the king capture ability makes it so that if I have a king out, and then I manage to spawn another king somehow, the secondary king does not replace the first. You played Crank? Nope. But yeah, I would very much like to play the Paperclips game at some point. I did a little bit of Space Plan. I thought that was actually kind of charming. But yeah, Universal Paperclips is one that I have yet to try. I've yet to do NGU Idle? NG Idle? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't heard of Crank yet. I don't know, if people want to throw suggestions in Discord, I am all ears. Not here though, because I'm going to forget and have already forgotten some. I definitely will not play NGU Idle again though. That was like, I'll try the Industries version, but the actual like predecessor Idle game actually grossed me out a little too much. Oh, good. Marimba. I think it's a marimba. Part of me thinks incremental games would be a great game type to use for educational games. I could see that. I think like a really intentionally slow incremental game would be a fantastic way to teach basic math to kids. And some other thing? I don't know. I do agree with you though. Right. Back to this. So Industries is abandoned, devs working on a new game. Is it abandoned or finished or, I don't know, don't even care. Okay, NGUI won't be any different, same style of humor as NGU. Ah, it sucks. So maybe I won't mess with it. Celesta Singularity is a decent one. Huh, good to know. It could make upgrades take completing increasing challenges in different subjects. Yeah. I don't really think of educational games that much, but like I know as a kid I really loved, oh, I forgot what they were. They were like adventure games that required you to have a basic mastery of certain levels of things. So I remember I was playing one of them that was made for like 3rd or 4th graders as a 2nd grader, and we could figure out a lot of it. But multiplication was hard. And division was even harder. Like, we straight up just didn't know how to do it. And so we had my friend's older sister come over. And she would do the multiplication for us. Well, you know, we did everything else. I don't think she really enjoyed us tapping her to do, you know, these things for us. But sure made our lives easier. Division is hard, and enemies are too bullet spongy. Wow. You know what? Sure. Okay. So what do we save up for at this point? I have no idea. What do we even get? Probably this one? Yeah, because I could probably go for one more. But I want to go this direction. What else do we have? Max archery target multiplier. Oh. Yeah. Increasing speed by a further 30. Seems like it'd be pretty solid. Okay. Can I snag these? Yes. Yes. I wonder if it gets even more marimba-y at 300% speed. See, where's the other archery kiwi aiming at? So you have to hit the main kiwi for kiwis and the security thing, security, to increase the speed. I'm just imagining the central kiwi just is really itchy but also like incredibly tough. So they're just giving it scritches. There we go. 300% speed. Bam! Nope, music's the same. That's a shame. I was hoping for something more. Like, just once you hit that point, it just turns into, I don't want to say like techno or something, but the music just absolutely changes. Make it chiptunes or something. Okay. We are running into replacement issues for the quantity of kiwis we have. Which actually doesn't sound too bad. Never mind, problem solved. Wait, when did it get an axe? Yeah, why does it have a weapon? That's new. Yeah, I guess it also has a little bit of armor, too. I'm really curious about this, actually. Kiwi out for revenge. That kind of feels like it. And it is time for the king! Give me your sweet money bags. Return it to me. Return it to the people. Alright, do we go for another? Eesh. That's a hard sell. I mean, honestly, if I get up one more multiplier, I think it'll be fine. Every 25 levels is different. Yep. Yeah. Technically it's the level after. So, like, level 26 and 51. For whatever reason. Okay, snag this. Do we go for the next king level? Or do we... Gosh, that would take forever. I think we're gonna... I think we don't want to. I think that sounds awful. Yeah, that's gonna take, like, a long time. We've been going long enough. Alright. Do we, There's the Kiwi Lashnikov. Extra kiwis inside the bag. Kiwi speed. Coins per kiwi delivered actually is not terrible. That might be what we kind of want to go for next, more than anything else. Like a little bit in bag and then more in this. Or screw it. I'm here to just see what things are more than anything else. Okay. Boy, the Kiwi Lashnikov is probably pretty nonsense. Here it's kind of useless, but it's still a thing. Alright, so with all this said, it's a charming little game, it's definitely not the, it's not peak incremental or idle, but at the same time, it's charming enough, especially for a $4 game. And I know for a fact there are deeper things that we get access to. There's this sucker down here, which I don't even know how to access them. And then there's also something about the pieces of keys. So yeah, I think there's kind of some extra meta bits that we haven't even seen yet. But is what it is. So for now, I think let's move on to the next.